driven by a deep conviction that the principal force that transforms despair of workers to hope is the labor movement through collective bargaining. The Nigerian Employers Consultative Association is moving a strong advocacy in strengthening tripartism and social dialogue, including alternative dispute resolution mechanisms. To drum home an all-inclusive agenda, most key players in the nation's industrial value chain are all in attendance.
The ILO for 100 years have thrived on few fundamentals, and two of those fundamentals are tripartism and social dialogue.
A clear outline of the agenda sets the stage for a robust dialogue among scholars and gatekeepers in Nigeria's labor community in search of a sustainable industrial relations system in Nigeria.
Not only the wage and some other conditions, my advice is that we seize this opportunity to the maximum. And when we go to the table, we go with I give and I also take. I hope this forum serves as a...
Arise News took up Nigeria's Minister of State for Labour and Employment and the President of the Nigerian Labour Congress on some of the contending issues in Nigerian labour relations.
What we're lacking is political will on how to do it, and dependent on the IMF and World Bank, and some other Bretton Woods institutions.
So are you insinuating that the IMF and World Bank are the ones influencing the decisions of the federal government?
Oh, yes, they are the people creating a lot of problem. They deliberately recommend certain policies that will keep us destabilized.
What kind of policies?
Now, this morning, the IMF is telling Nigerian government, and they are not afraid, to remove subsidy on electricity. Now, what it means is that why Nigerians are crying that they are paying high electricity bills for darkness.
We are going to take into consideration the inflationary rate. We are going to take into consideration the environment, the global trend. We are going to take into consideration our challenges locally here, and also take into consideration our pulse.
Is the federal government playing to the script of the World Bank and the IMF?
As a sovereign nation, you are not playing anybody's script, but you look at yourself, right? Look inward, and then we are not going to say we are not part of the world. The climate change is happening. Is it exempting Nigeria? Is it exempting anybody? When the COVID struck, did they exempt Nigeria?
Determined to build a labor-friendly ecosystem that would trigger an economic renaissance for the nation, the pathway is a consensus to strengthen labor tripartism that would promote democratization and empowerment where workers' rights, peace and justice can be fully entrenched. Benga Ashuru, Arise News.